We will talk about vaccination. We will answer most critical questions about their effectiveness, about their safety, about their long-term effects. But I want to start with 3 examples. First example is about smallpox. Smallpox is viral infection which causes death. You can see this kid is infected with smallpox, and smallpox was transmitted very easily. Only one touch was enough to transmit this disease, or only one cough, and it caused death of 500 millions of people worldwide. 500 millions of people is 5 times more than World War's victims. So smallpox killed 5 times more people than both world wars in the world. And this smallpox, these viral infections, was beaten by vaccine, smallpox vaccine. And this smallpox vaccine was so effective that smallpox nowadays is totally eradicated. It means it's down to zero. So we have 0 cases of smallpox in the world nowadays, and this smallpox already killed 500 millions of people worldwide. It means that vaccine saved hundreds of millions of lives worldwide. That's very critical. Another example is rabies virus. Rabies virus is viral infection which infects our brain, and it's transmitted via animal bite. And if person is infected, it's 100% guaranteed of death. So if person is infected with rabies virus, there is 100% chance that this person will be dead because of this virus. But we have vaccine against rabies virus, and vaccine is 100% effective. It means even if person is already affected and infected, we can use this vaccine and this person will survive with 100% of probability. So it means that vaccine again beats 100% lethal virus. It's rabies virus. And maybe anti-vaxxers say that I don't want vaccine, but okay, and even this anti-vaxxer is infected with rabies virus, he or she will get vaccine because she knows or he knows that rabies virus is 100% lethal, and even he is anti-vaxxer, he will get this vaccine because vaccine is effective. Vaccine saves lives. That's why vaccine is important. And third example is COVID-19 vaccines. COVID-19 vaccine was breakthrough in vaccine history because it's new type of vaccine. Actually, it's mRNA vaccine, and it is very highly effective, and also it has very high safety profile. Now let's answer most important questions about vaccines. How do vaccines work? First question is like this. We have several types of vaccines. First type is live attenuated vaccine. It means that scientists grow virus in non-human hosts, non-human areas. They grow this virus. Viruses are replicated, and we get many generations, and after many generations this virus is adapted to new area, new environment, and it's unable to infect human. So this virus already is unable to infect humans, and and scientists give this vaccine to people, and we get this vaccine, and this vaccine triggers immune response, but it's unable to cause disease. There is very small risk of developing mild disease actually in people who has weakened immune system, but this risk is very low and this infection usually is very mild. This is live attenuated vaccine, and this type of vaccine is very effective. Such vaccines are measles vaccine, chickenpox, rubella. So many childhood vaccines are live attenuated vaccines where virus is alive but it's unable to spread infection and unable to cause infection and cause disease. Another type of vaccine is inactivated vaccine. Inactivated vaccine means that scientists kill virus or bacteria because of heat or because of radiation, and this virus already killed, already dead, and we get this vaccine which is already this virus is already inactivated, but these vaccines are not as effective and as strong as live attenuated vaccines, but still helpful. Such vaccines are polio and hepatitis A vaccines. And third type of vaccine is mRNA vaccine. mRNA vaccine means that we inject mRNA, messenger RNA of protein. These proteins are located on virus surface, and so our body starts to synthesize proteins which looks like protein on virus, and our body starts to synthesize antibodies against this protein, and when virus invites to our body already knows how to fight against these viruses and against these proteins. And mRNA vaccine is very effective and very safe also. So if we compare, live attenuated vaccine is very effective, and usually one dose of injection is enough, or 2 doses. Inactivated vaccine has moderate effectiveness, and mRNA vaccine has high effectiveness and high safety also. For example, mRNA vaccine prevents COVID-19 initial strain around 80%, and it prevents death from COVID-19 almost 100%. So it's very high effectiveness from any measurement. It's very high effectiveness, and mRNA vaccine has also very high safety profile. That's why it's breakthrough in medicine and it's very important. Also, here is questions about if vaccines contain harmful chemicals or ingredients. Chemicals in vaccines usually are aluminum salts, which is adjuvant, which boosts the effectiveness of immune response. And these aluminum salts theoretically in high doses can be toxic, but in vaccine it's very small amount and it does not cause any problem, none short-term nor long-term problems. It's totally safe in vaccine, and it's used more than 70 years in vaccines, and it's well studied already. We have lots of safety studies about vaccines and aluminum salts in vaccine, and it's totally safe. Also, another component, its preservative, is ethyl mercury. Ethyl mercury in high doses also toxic, but in vaccine it's very small dosage and it's totally safe. Even it's safe, it already newer generations of vaccines does not contain this ethyl mercury because of this smallest theoretical risk. Even it does not cause any serious problems or any long-term problems. So if we're talking about chemicals in vaccines, vaccine does not contain any harmful chemicals or ingredients which can be threat for our body. Another question is, if vaccine causes autism. Vaccine does not cause autism. It already confirmed by many studies. There was initial study which was corrupted actually, because there was financial interest in the study and it was not correct. And nowadays we have hundreds of studies, and vaccine does not cause any autism and autism symptoms in kids. So vaccine is not correlated with autism, and it's totally myth. More realistic risk is anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis is allergy. Allergy a person can have on anything. So there is no guarantee that a person will not develop allergy against vaccine. It's possible, but risk is very low. Anaphylaxis risk is one case per million vaccinated patients. So only one person out of 1 million people who get vaccine will develop anaphylaxis, and even this person will develop anaphylaxis, there is less than 1% chance that this person will die because of this anaphylaxis. So risk of anaphylaxis is extremely low. It's low as one case per 100 million of cases. So it's totally extremely low risk that you get real threat from vaccine. And another realistic risk is also Guillain-Barré Syndrome, which is autoimmune disease, when autoimmune reaction against nerves, and some vaccines can increase the risk of Guillain-Barré Syndrome, for example influenza vaccines, but this risk is also extremely low. It's around 1 cases per 1 million of vaccinated patients. So Guillain-Barré Syndrome increased risk also very rare, and it's such rare that it's very difficult to differentiate if this happens because of vaccination or it's just a random occurrence. It's such rare. And there was also myocarditis cases as a side effect of vaccine in COVID-19, but it was benign side effect. It means that most patients recover from it very easily and without any important efforts. So it's benign side effect. Although this side effect exists, especially among young males who get COVID-19 vaccines, but this side effect is rare and also benign. It does not cause death, so it's benign side effect and temporary side effect, of course. So to summarize, vaccines saves millions of lives, and yes, of course, any medical procedure inherently carries some risks, but this risk is so low that we can ignore them. So these risks we get from vaccines are extremely low and benefits is extremely high. So if we compare risk to benefits, vaccination is winner, of course, and vaccination is only benefit for our society and for our body. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your watching. If you like my videos, please thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye for now.